Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, and thanks again for checking out this video. Thanks for checking out my channel. Please, while you're here, like, subscribe, share my videos, especially this video. This video is going to be about Colombia and discos. So I found an article online. This article was dated yesterday, December 1st. And this article is basically stating about discos being closed in Colombia. This started December 1st and this will end January 15th. This is in the decree of the 1550 that was put out for starting December 1st. So basically, let's get into this article to see exactly what is going on, what they're talking about, and how this affects your travel if you're going to be in Colombia in the month of December going into January. So the title of this article is Sin Balada, which is basically without dancing. This is based upon December. So as we look here, it says as of December 1st, Decree 1550 comes into force, the function of which is to extend restriction during the holiday season in order to avoid the increase in cases of the coronavirus in Colombia. So of course, you know, they're doing everything they can to decrease the spread of the virus within Colombia because of their hospital infrastructure that they have there. They're trying to avoid people from getting sick. Also says here, the most relevant of the provision of the decree is to prohibit of the opening of discos and bars, as well as the operation restriction of events that involve crowded of people. And also, for nightclubs and bars, the restriction will run until January 16th. This would be coinciding with the closure of the boats of the marine as well as land border closing, so into the country. I actually made a video about this about 2 days ago, referencing that Colombia, they're closing their borders to anyone coming in through sea as well by land. So they closed their borders to all the other countries such as Panama, Venezuela, Ecuador, such as that Brazil. So this is basically coinciding with that decree that was put out there 2 days ago. As I scroll down to the next paragraph below in this article, it says here, however, this restriction does not imply by those establishments that already had operational authorization can continue the activities as long as they avoid crowded and consumption of liquor in public spaces. So there are a few places that actually has an exempt, and they're going to allow those public venues or those places to continue doing what they're doing. But they have been approved by the government to continue those activities that they have. Also here it says public, private, and social events that involve crowds and the consumption of alcohol beverages in public spaces. However, the sale of alcohol is not prohibited. So they will continue to sell alcohol as normal. But the biggest thing is that they're going to avoid discos and clubs and things like that to sell alcohol, because they're trying to avoid people from crowding in those places and affecting other people. They don't want the virus to spread, just like some of the things that we're doing here in the United States. So they're trying to implement this. They're trying to close down the bars. They're trying to close down the clubs to avoid the mass spreading. As I keep scrolling down, it says here, one that pops out to me is that it says here, another relevant element is the mobility of citizens is not restricted, therefore taking into account the protocol and social distancing. They can make interior municipal trips or, if necessary, carry out social activities in the open air that do not involve crowds. So that's a good thing. So at least they have some exemptions with this decree. But, you know, of course, what they're trying to do is they're still trying to limit the spread of the virus during this Christmas time, because like I've stated before in my other videos, and one thing is that, you know, as far as you guys may know that spend a lot of time in Colombia, especially in cities such as Medellin, they celebrate this entire month as Christmas, and basically they do a lot of activities during this time. So, you know, I can understand why they're trying to limit the infection while allowing their citizens to still enjoy this time of year, because they celebrate the entire month. I just know, especially in Medellin, since I spent a lot of time there. And also the next paragraph, it says, at this point, it is noteworthy that traditional Christmas shopping can be done while maintaining social distancing. So they're not gonna prohibit people from shopping and purchasing gifts and all that good stuff, but they will continue allowing citizens to do that. So yeah, once again, you know, this is just another article that I dug up that I found, just basically stating that within Colombia, they're shutting down the discos and clubs. They're trying to limit the interaction with people as far as with alcohol, because they don't want people to spread the virus. And this is definitely a big thing that's going on down there, as well as, you know, we have the same situation here in the States. So just want to let you guys know that if you guys are going to be down there, you know, you might see the discos, you might see the clubs closed while you're down there. So just know that this is what you're gonna be walking into while you're down there in Colombia, due to this decree, which is 1550, that they actually implemented on December 1st. And also I want to add, one of my subscribers actually told me that they're down there in Santa Marta and they've already started closing down the clubs. So he was telling me how a lot of the club owners are kind of pissed off right now because of this whole decree that was put out there in Colombia. And once again, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler, ORD. Thanks again for checking out this video. Please like, subscribe, share my videos to other travelers. And also, if you want to leave a comment below, and I'll definitely get back to you. And once again, thank you. I'm out.